this electric aura. So before I'm on here, I should always check to see if my microphone is on. But do I do that? No. But I hope it's on. I think I'm going to upgrade. I realize it's like I could have looked up this information, but it's like once you like start with something regular or less than regular, you want something better. So, but we must move on. I will get better. I know I will. So, my name is Aquarius Gem, also known as Electric Aura. So I'm an Aquarius Sun, Gemini Moon, and I electrify this earth. And if I don't, I electrify my art. And that is what's of importance. So, today I'm going to be showing and telling. You know how we were in school and we had show and tell? I remember that. I remember that. Why don't we still have show and tell? That is a thing that was amazing. Was amazing. And I think for that reason, we should bring it back. Don't you think, guys? Gosh, man, my white hairs is whiting. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I'm going to love these white hairs. I love them. It's the wisdom, a little bit of stress, but I feel like I still look young with just some white hairs. So, which makes me not look young. But let's not go on a tangent. I can do that. I can do that. Let's get back on track. So, guys, let's start with what I had before. If you looked at my previous live, I was creating cats and I enjoyed it. So, I'm going to be showing you what I did. Oh, I can't show you because I have it here. So, I didn't put it on my thing. So, that's okay though. So, guys, this is what came of it. This is what came of it. If you look at the other live, you'll see what it was before, and this is it now. So look at that. So it became something. It became something. So I'm happy about it, and I probably will put it in a frame. This is one of these nice little. I bought these on Amazon. It comes like in 10 sheets. I had it, but I threw it away today. But yeah, so if you seen the last live, that was it. That was it. So now I am going on my new thing. So I have this thing where I start things and then I don't finish them. Some people do that. I do that. I'm supposed to get better at it, but I'm a person. I'm a human. I'm imperfect. I'm trying to get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get better. I don't see. Oh no, I don't have that. I don't have that. But thank you for getting on my live. So now I'm going to be talking about my new thing. So this is it. I'm going to be drawing this for now. And that is my thing. And tomorrow, guys, I'm going to be having a good, organized live. I'm sorry, the microphone. Yeah, so I'm going to be having a nice, organized live that I will be writing like a whole thesis on. I'm going to be talking my brains off. Hey, Dondrell, what you up to? What you up to? Ew. I will. So this is what I'm gonna be drawing. Guys, I'm gonna be getting a real nice, like, I have shorts on right now, but you know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm gonna be getting a nice whole thing for this. I've been saying that, but I've been bull-ishing. So I'm gonna have a nice setup for this. I'm trying, right? But tomorrow, guys, I'm telling you, come back. I have a whole thesis, a whole situation, and everything. And everything. But thank you. If you're on here, I appreciate every part of your soul. There's a reason you're here. There's an artist within you that likes to be creative because you're here. Energy only attracts energy. I do believe in that. So we are sharing in the midst of our worlds together. Oh, Sandra, oh, you are you over there in You're not in Japan, you're in Thailand right now. Don't get in trouble over there. Don't go to one of the massage parlors. Yo, I don't know, this is off topic, but I was watching this girl on Instagram. She's a she's a masseuse. She's licensed as a masseuse, but she goes to Asian parlors like in Queens and New York that, give a person a good time. And she said, I'm licensed. And they're like, oh, okay. And they don't want to hire her because they think she's like a cop. And then she tells them, insinuates the pictures and shows sexy pictures, and then they hire her because she has a license. I don't know what she be doing, but she said she be doing stuff on there. This shit be hilarious. It'd be hilarious. I don't know how I got on that topic, but Andrelli, you're enjoying your time? Are you enjoying your time? I hope you are. We miss your art. We do. We do. Because, guys, look at this. This is kind of crayon, but it's kind of messy. It says rich spirit. He is a very good rich spirit, And that's what my conversation is going to be about tomorrow, guys. Rich spirit. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Because we might not all have the money yet. But do we have the good spirit? You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? There's billionaires who got 1 billion health problems, right? And there's poor people who have no health problem but just broke. Which one would you have? I don't know. Sometimes, we have to pick in life, Sometimes we have to pick. But it doesn't matter, but you don't know the world. Time doesn't end until we leave this world. So guess what? We could have access to that too. But anyways, besides the point, I don't want to ruin my subject tomorrow. So guys, I'm going to be drawing this. So I'm going to be talking, but not talking. So this is it. This is it. It's regular smegula. The premises of this, I don't know yet. I don't know. I can't tell you. But I think the premises of this is actually a computer, guys. I think a computer because it's like, it's a canvas sheet. So it's not like paper. But if I was to put it on something else, I realize it doesn't stay still. So I'm putting it on a computer and then putting it on this, whatever, my smaller thing. So, oh, crap. Okay, let's just leave this alone for a little bit. We'll bring it back when we need it. Bring it back. Okay. So, this is kind of like the time. I'm addicted to the flowers, so I had to bring the flowers in. And then it's like the woman that craters the baby in the sacral area. And the flower is her. No, sorry. That's the sacral, solar. So this is the solar, sorry. This is the sacral. Yeah. So like the flower, I don't know. I don't want to get too rated G on this. Let's not do that. But anyway, besides that, so the flower waters, into the pool. And that's pretty much it. So far, that's what I got. This is my show and tell. I'm not great at, just explaining it all the way, but, sometimes we draw things subconsciously and we don't know why we're drawing it 100%. That is me a lot of the time. So, a lot of people do ask me, what are you drawing? What were you thinking?
Sometimes I could explain it, sometimes I'll explain it really well, and sometimes I don't know what I was feeling that time, because I have art pieces that's like a year ago, or whatever, but then I know colors are significant to me, so I think about things. Like, I remember somebody asked me, were you thinking when you drew that? I said, oh, if anybody's seen my trees with the red on it, and I told them I was angry that day, and all I could see was red. So, because I fully express myself through art. I'm a human being, I have these emotions, so I need to put them somewhere, and I put them in my art. And even though nature's always beautiful to me, I still put red all over. I look crazy. But anyways, beside the point. and it makes me feel better. So the anger was on the damn art. So the red was all over, and the tree is what made me feel grounded in the midst of the bullshit. That was it. So sometimes I could answer it, and sometimes I'm lost. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes I'll look at it and I'll probably come up with something. That happens. What were you feeling? I can, it matters. It matters. I just look at the colors because a lot of times I draw through colors and their interpretations of that. Oh, guys, I want to show you something too. When I was outside, oh crap, I hope I don't drop this. When I was outside too, crap, I'm a hot mess. I was looking for this too. I was drawing on this outside sewing art. You know, instead of just, I realized that when you're sewing art outside, don't act too thirsty. It don't work. I realized don't act too thirsty. You guys just act cool enough. And then I realized how people are. So when one person starts looking, then somebody's like, oh, what are they doing? I'm interested. Then they all start to come. It's a thing. But then if you do too much, they don't want it. They don't want it. But if somebody else wants it, they want to know what's happening. Anyway, so I just drew on this. If you think about it, I got to take some people's information on this, or whatever. But I just drew this, and I drew it with a crayon. Damn, was it a crayon? No, it was a pastel and one pen. Is it a pen? A crayon. Red crayon. One of them, I don't know. So I like two colors. I think it's two colors, so it might not look like it like that. And I just drew. It gave me that feeling of, I don't want to say bum. I want to say bum. That bum feeling, but because they always use this, and there's nothing wrong with bums. I love the bums. So it gave me that feeling when I was outside in the street. And a lot of people, this is why sometimes, it feels weird to sell outside. It gives you that feeling. I don't know, it feels weird a little bit, but then it's like when you get to the roll of it, it's like I'm in the street. I'm hustling. Especially if New York. Everybody's hustling in New York. We are the ultimate hustlers, okay? I mean, wherever you're at. But this gave me that feeling, that corkboard feeling, It gave it to me. So this is one of my pieces of art I usually put on the side. And I it's more of a flower. So I love it. It says the day of growth. That's what it says too, the day of growth. Ooh, damn, I hope I don't have people's numbers on there. They say they're up for business. So. Yeah, so the day of growth. See that, guys? You see? Yes. Not that amazing, but this is it. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing this. And there's really pretty much no topic, but tomorrow, guys, come back. I'm gonna have an amazing topic. I feel it already. I'm writing it down in my mind. I wrote it down already. I'm about to be myself in the best way. Okay? I feel like because I am an Aquarius, I know people who don't care about signs, it's okay because you're on here watching me, so you gotta listen to it. Because I am an Aquarius, we do play devil's advocate sometimes, which can be irritable. I feel like we could be. But we are fixed signs, though. We are fixated on how we think. But I realize I am a Gemini moon, so people could say that I'm being two-faced a lot. But no, yeah, maybe. But we can see two different aspects of things, many different aspects of things. So that is who I will channel. Those are the things that I will who me. Do you see what I'm saying? I will channel these things, right? And I will put this in my work. And so it's like I have to work with my alignments. You get what I'm saying? I gotta work with my alignments. I gotta work with what I got. You know what I'm saying? That Mariah Carey told me the other day. I ain't gonna sound like regular, but she said I gotta work with what I got. I gotta work with what I got. Because you gotta work with what you got. Even if you have nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you can have it or if you got it, work what you got. Yeah. So all I'm gonna be doing is going on my tangent, guys, as per usual. And that's pretty much it. And I won't be here for long because I have a child. I tried to stop breastfeeding him yesterday. The story It was like hell. He just literally cried the whole 2 hours to the point where I felt so bad I had to give him the breast. I was like, this is just ridiculous. I don't know what to do. He cried and he got so hot. Like, literally. Like, he was like, and I was like, he's gonna get himself sick. Like, that's how bad. So I need to come up with a method. Maybe some chamomile tea or something before. So he could just fall asleep first. And then in the daytime, wean it off. I don't know, but I want to do this. I really want to. I really want to do this at 2, but it's like I don't know. I don't know how my titties gonna look by then. See, I don't know. So I do have a little weight lift, so I'm gonna be doing this. You know what I'm saying? There's like one of these weight things you could just do. You like, you know, it like so it could just the inner pecs, just bring them up. So hopefully that can help me because this breast thing is hard, guys. But my dream was to breastfeed, and I did it. And I have chamomile tea. I gotta draw it. And guys, I'm gonna start drawing because I think I talk a mouthful. I talk a lot. Great conversation. Great conversation. Yes, yes, yes. Great conversation. So, I gotta drink my chamomile tea to calm me down. This really works really well too. If you have like uh, nervousness, anxiousness, what else? What else can I think of? Anxiousness, irritability. Say the irritability. ADHD. Divergent. I have no idea. I'm making shit up. I actually do have a video with that. Where did I say? It was chamomile and coffee. I will show you the drawing, but it's somewhere packed up. Chamomile and coffee. So I'm gonna take this, guys. See the little thing here? Where's water? I don't really need to put water in there. When I put water in this thing, it lasts forever. See? And then I use it. And then I use this, and it really works well. I'm doing it the wrong way. This is my close-up shot, guys. Damn. Damn, next time I look in the mirror, guys. Damn, it's natural thing. So, guys, before, I used to not be a natural girly. I want to tell you that. I used to love it. I was unbelievable. I used to love it. Oh, my God. You don't know, when I get older, I might just change it up. I used to love me a good weave. But I started rocking my hair, and then I was rocking braids, and then if you ever hear my story, my edges went to shits. I wasn't happy about it. And then I started growing my hair again. And now you know what I want to do? My dream. Now I have another dream. Dream of breastfeeding. My dream is to have thick, long hair. So when I press it, it won't look okay? I'm scared. Is it green? No, wrong one. Yeah. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grow some hair, man. My hair is long, but not that long. I want it thick and long, so it's thick. Not as long as I want, but what if it was like down my ass, bro? And thick? Oh, come on. Like the weeds I used to get? I'm telling you, I feel like I'll be killing it. So that's what I want to do. So I take care of it. Not too tight, because too tight is not really good for the hair, because it restrains it from growing. Too much tension in the front. So this is kind of like the pool of water. The pool of water. Okay. And then I messed this up. I don't know. So it's like, I'm one of those people, I know I'm supposed to use like a cup of water. I try and then I get bored, and then I'm like, this is too much. It's like I can't be in the flow state. I don't want to use a flow state, but like I can't be in the feeling of doing it. That's why I like pencil, because I use pencil and I don't have to keep dipping and you know what I'm saying? So, but since I have this blue here, what I do is I put the yellow, right? If you put blue and the yellow, this is a mess, guys. This is just a mess. I treat it bad. Look at that. So I mix the yellow. Am I creating white? When you mix blue and yellow, don't you make green? Even though there is green here. Oh crap, forget it. Let's just leave this part. I feel like I should just leave this part. I'm ruining my flowers. No, forget it. Let's not do that. See, I'm ruining my flowers. Okay, I'm gonna leave this. It's kind of ruining my flowers. I wanted like her hair. It's kind of like the hair, but then it's like the time is the head. Let's leave that part. Anyways, guys, I know that nobody's talking, but how are you guys doing? How are you doing today? Even if I don't know how you're doing, I hope you're doing okay in the world today. 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 Life is good as much as it should be. We only have one life to live. And guess what? Every day ain't great. But sometimes it could be good. Like the other day, I had came on here and I had a video about being crazy. I was crazy. But guess what? I still came here and I drew. Because we're gonna have these days. Emotional. I'm emotional. And I can't let go. Right? But then it happens. And then we get out of it. And then we're not emotional. And then, yeah. But then you gotta be careful. Because then you don't want to go up and down too much. Because then you might be bipolar. You know. And that takes you off the road, you know. But shout out to the bipolar people out there. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You didn't heal all the way yet. You'll get there. Or maybe there is nothing wrong with you. I don't know. But let's not talk about bipolar. Yeah, so this is gonna be crazy. So when you look at my artwork, I'm gonna be honest with you, it never really looks good in the beginning. Sometimes I'm like, where am I gonna go with this? I don't know. And then at the end, it does become of something. Sometimes I tell myself, what were you thinking? And then I don't deny myself. Don't ever deny yourself as an artist. Do you hear me? If you're an artist out there, don't deny yourself. So there's times where I want to do the weirdest thing. It's like I want to just mess it up. And I do it. I do it. In my mind, I'm thinking I'm messing it up. But then it's like, if I don't do how I feel, then sometimes then it's like I'm taking away from myself. That's the only time I can be free. You know? And it's like, I know there's some artists that have, what's that word again? They have, when they're drawing people. What's that thing? I don't know what it's called. Gosh, I don't remember, whatever. When they're drawing people or whatever, they're drawing animals, there's people, so they have an agenda. They have like something that they want, whatever. Me, on the other hand, I don't do that. I do me. So it's just a little different. It's a little different. So it's a little different. It's a little different. So this wasn't supposed to be done anymore. I was supposed to not touch this, but now I'm touching it. Touch, 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 touch. So I don't know. I feel like something else has to be blue. Boom, boom. So I'm gonna get all the blue out of the way. Remember, the blue is emotions. I'm emotional, and I can't let go. I'm a woman, and our emotions run deep. I'm emotional, and I'm emotional about everything. Everything makes me emotional. And I think that's what makes us a woman. We're just emotional creatures. That's the beauty of a woman. Beauty of a woman is the emotions. I love that about us. You know, women are emotional. Men are. They were they again? I forgot. I forgot, guys. Stable? No, it's not that. Concrete. They're emotional too. It's both. I forgot what it's called, guys. My emotions got the best of me and I forgot what I was saying. But all I could think of is my art, so doesn't matter anymore. about me. And about you too, guys. Thank you for being on here. So, this is not the blue that I wanted, but I'll put white on it. Just brighten. I'll brighten it up. I'll brighten it up. So, like I said, so this blue is the emotions of it all. The emotions that I pour. Kind of, I think about this every time I see my art, and I say to myself that I had a child in my womb that I held. This was the center of the emotion I had, what I had to carry. I had to carry this, and I'm putting out the emotional self, and then I'm internalizing. I don't know. Sometimes, you know what? Art, you don't know. These are the things that come out of us. You know. You know. Sometimes it can be beautiful. Sometimes, and the beauty that we draw is what people identify with, which makes it even such a prettier thing or a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about the blue and I'm seeing what I can do with it. I'm gonna make it a little bit more lighter. So a lot of times too, when I'm drawing to this little small thing that you see, I have to be very detailed because I have this thing where I'm really like detailed. Sometimes it can get annoying, so that's why I try to. There's times where I'll balance that off and do other pieces of artwork because then I'll be a little too detailed and then I'll get a headache, literally. And I'll be stuck on it. And I'll be stuck on pieces of art and I wonder, do I have one that's so intricate? Oh, my fish. If you've seen my fish before, and where is my fish? I haven't sold that one. I kind of want to sell that one either. That is like, and I still didn't think I was finished because it was so much work in my head. Where is my fish? If I could find it. I don't know if I could find that. I don't want to go in my box, but yeah. Oh, this is the box here. I'm scared to go because then it's like I'd be scared to go in there. If it's in there, it's in there. If not, then it's not. So you see, I gotta do what I want. So I'm doing what I want. I do what I want. I do what I want. If I don't see it, guys, you can look at my video and it will tell you everything that I'm talking about right now. Let's see. Are you in there? Oh shit! Sorry, guys. Sorry for the cursing. Too bad it's not kid friendly. Because I don't want the kids to hear the curses. No, I don't think I have it in here. Okay. Smell the mothballs, guys. I think I put an extra too many in there. Because, you let it sit for a couple hours. Oh, guys, I want to show you this, too. Okay, I can't find it. Very intricate. Very intricate. Ooh, I want to show you guys this. This is like one of my pieces long ago. I never showed anyone this either. It's like half man and half goat. Crazy. Like half man and half goat. That's my old piece of art. Half man and half goat. I don't know what the hell this means. But I have it and I just want to show it. That's pretty much it. Half man and half goat. Yeah, this is not the art that I want to show you. There's something that's deeper. It's like being under a psychosis of the art, and then when you're under it, it's like you never get the hell out. And that can happen to me. So, and then I'm trying to figure out how to get out, but I'm looped in so much. And it's pencils. So the pencil just keeps going over and over, just like this conversation will shut up, So, as you see, it's possible for that to happen to me. That's why I have to draw art, or I'll go crazy. So I think we got enough blues. I think, no, is this a blue? This could be a blue. Okay, so I'm trying to get all the blues out of here. All the blues out. What's a water song? Make me sweat, make me holler, make me lose my breath, make me water. Ooh, 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 what's another one? Water, water. Trying to think. Oh. We don't need to talk anymore. We don't need to let's go into the water is dry. Yeah, that one. Okay, what else? What's another water song, guys? Water. 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 What's another water song? I don't know. I can't think of any more. I can't think of any more water songs. Damn. I don't know. I don't know, man. Besides water is dry, the blending is sweat in water. What else? Well, that's pretty much it. Really. I would suck at the game. Yeah. Water is very essential. 90% of our bodies are, I don't know if that's true, but if they say that is, so if it's real, it's real, man. It's like, have you ever cried tears of sadness? Yes, we all have. But do you remember the times where you cried tears of happiness? Probably not. We don't ever remember that. Of joy. Of joy. Like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Ooh, children. Ah, children do that. You know, the womb. The womb. We have a baby, you be so tired and so happy at the same time, guys. Yeah, I think that's something a woman could understand. You know, men can, but I think men are not here biologically to do that. I don't think they can. They can be joyful, but in a different way. Like that emotion that women hold is just a little bit different. And that's what makes us different. And there's beauty in that. There's beauty in that. There's beauty in that. So, I think, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what more of a way. I'm gonna make it look better next time because it looks like crap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I might post it. Or I might just do another show and tell. Anybody know how show and tell? Like when you go to school with guys, you know how show and tell? Maybe because I grew up in Long Island, guys. I grew up in Long Island. L.I. do or die. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who grew up in Long Island. If you didn't know, now you know. Ashanti. Okay. Who else? Mariah Carey. Who else? Not Cindy Lauper. Who else? Not Cindy Lauper. I don't know. There has to be a couple more. Okay. But L.I. do or die. Okay. How I do it right. When I was younger, you know, I was infatuated with coming to New York. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, when you're young, you think it's cool to date the bad boys, right? And the dudes from like the city want to be with the girls in the Long Island because they felt like they were good girls. I don't know. This is what they say. This is what they say. This is what they say. But you know, maybe I should listen to my mom a little bit. You know, sit my ass home. Sit my ass home. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes, you know, it's hard-headed as a kid. So when we see our children, we get it. We're like, damn, that's me. That is me. I can't even be mad, because that is me. The thought process of a child. Sometimes stupid. Okay, guys. I don't know if I'm happy with it yet, but guys, I'm telling you, it's gonna come out good. You know, I'm not one of those people that, you know, when you see the art, be in love yet, until it ends, but oh, I get it. And you might not ever get it yet, because I don't know if my mind can be understood. This is the subconscious mind. Boom, boom, chaotic. This is my mind. I don't know if I could have. I probably can. I mean, I had a cleaning business, guys. So I did have a little cleaning business, and that was my own little cleaning business. And I used to enjoy it. I loved it. I actually loved cleaning people's homes, and it was like an organic type of feel. It made me feel good. And I did work for people, and I don't know, which is okay. Working for people is okay, but I feel like I was gonna come to a conclusion, but now I feel like I'm gonna go on a tangent because what I was gonna say is gonna come together. So let's just not go on the tangent. I was gonna bring it together, but somehow I got lost by drawing the thought. God bless you. Like the people who draw and can talk at the same time, it's kind of hard because it's like you want to focus on this art, but then it's like you gotta talk at the same time. It takes immaculate skills, and I have it, but like when I'm going too deep in, I forget, guys. I forget. So I forget. I'm gonna get better at that. I'm gonna get better at that. So this, I could be working at this for a while. So this could be our session. This blue right here could be the session of the day today. How to get the blue red, how I like it, and then I'm going to line it up. And I have to erase all this. Usually when I would do this sometimes, like if I was to do something so it won't bleed, not bleed, like kind of like smudge, I'll put paper. Paper works too, like you put paper and then you tape it so it won't smudge. But I guess I don't really care as much. So it's cool. It's cool, it's cool. Is ice what I'm on? I thought of ice. It's as cold as ice. No, because ice is water, right? I'm willing to sacrifice. Cold as ice. No ice. When you think about ice, what do you think about? Ice cream? I don't know what I'm talking about. You think about ice cubes? That's water. Ice is water. What would be would that be nitrogen? Was it they freeze it? Is it nitrogen or something? I don't know. Am I wrong? I could be. It's one of those things in I have it actually too. What is it called, guys? Gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy in my head. I'm gonna go want to find it. Periodic table? Yes, periodic. Yes, yes, periodic table. I think it's nitrogen, right? Doesn't nitrogen make things? Can you freeze anything with nitrogen? I'm wrong, right? Damn it, I might be wrong. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So something is coming out of here, which is water. I don't know why I did that. What I should have done was make the blue come out of here, but at this point it's done. It's over. So let us keep going with the prices. So yeah. And then I'm gonna try to lighten up those areas. So then I'm gonna try to see what else can we do because it's like I don't know what this means. I can hear my son's cartoon. We'll be running now. All I can hear as I'm drawing. Like when he was little, I used to hear Gracie in my head. Gracie. Monday! I'm like, oh, okay. So now, and then I'm gonna try to see It's blue, but it's now, I gotta, so now this is when the pencil comes out. Boom! The pencil comes out. The pencil. The pencil. Why do we have songs about pencils, guys? Like, why is nobody making songs about pencils? See, I don't like that. This is the type, in this world, we need all types of music. Songs about pencils and crayons. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be a hit. Like, you know, to draw with the pencil, you can do a signature. Then you sharpen your pencil. And if you have good penmanship, instead of a pen, you use a pencil. Pencil. I use it when I draw. Pencil. You really take me far. Pencil. Oh, wow, I broke the pencil because this is not a good sharpener. Oh, the pencil song got ruined because the sharpener screwed. So, like, why don't we have songs like that? You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to have. But yeah, we make love songs, heartbreak. Why not about pencils? Why? Pencils are the ish. If all that we can talk about is heartbreak, like there's not other things in the world, I guess it's a little bit more emotional, right? The pencils don't do nothing to us. We are the ones that manipulate the pencils. I get it. It's a boring conversation, guys. I know. It's the pencils. Did you see how many thoughts I have? Ridiculous thoughts. Ridiculous thoughts. I gotta put it somewhere, guys. So, be yourself. Be yourself at all times. See, I'm gonna mess it up. So look at my hands now. See this gray mark? That's the pencil. The pencil. The pencil. Let's lose this. Boom. Pencil. Pencils. Little crayons, guys. Crayons. Crayons. I did an artwork with crayons. Amazing. Fun. When I tell you, crayons is the best. Bum, 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 bum. Bounce, bow, bow. Bounce, bow, bow. Dum, dum, dum. Bounce, bow, bow. That's not my favorite one. This one is like something or whatever. I like the thinner ones. I like working with thinner. I don't even know what brand is this. Oh yeah, I should be a real YouTuber and just tell people this is what I use, guys. This is the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I wish I was like that. I do have a Virgo ascendant myself. I should be saying this is it. This is the art pop. You know, this is what I use. But I don't say that. So, but yeah, this is the art pop. It's really good. I like it. I've been using them for a long period of time. There's one that I actually like. It's actually I start out with the drawing of it, and then it helps outline everything. So sometimes it's better to be lighter. But guys, I didn't really do much today. I just talked about nothing and just did blue. All blue. All blue. So I'm gonna finish, and you know, I have real life. I'm a real person. My life isn't one of those fixational lives that's a lie. Like, you know, I have a kid. And I have a kid that I take care of. Ooh, it's red. Did it die? Did it just die yet? What is this meat? It's red. I'm off of here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. It's my time. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Thank you. And I will be back tomorrow. Like, subscribe, or